Chapter 1. Money Management. The more your money works for you, the less you have to work for money. Koyenikin. The foundation of good finances is managing money wisely. There's no other formula or recipe for creating wealth. It's a relationship you need to share with the money you earn that motivates you to build it. If you aren't aware of where your money is going every month, you'll always be clueless about your finances as a whole. It's the simple things that really make a big difference to how things take their course. The difference between those who budget and those who don't is not really the income or inheritance they have, but it's the confidence and assurance of knowing their finances. You need to come to terms with your money. How do you do that? Well, that's where budgeting and tracking your expenses come into the picture. Start budgeting. Whether you like it or not, budgeting is an integral aspect of building a strong financial future. So you better embrace it for your own good. You can make lots of money, but it's going to sustain you only when you manage it prudently. There are all kinds of budgeting styles to pick and choose from. The end goal is to spend consciously and save for the future. The purpose of budgeting is to train your mind to take charge of money. The purpose of budgeting is to train your mind to take charge of money and not let it enslave you. Thus, each person should start budgeting as soon as they start earning. The sooner you begin, the earlier you can establish a solid financial base for yourself. The 50-30-20 method of budgeting. With the 50-30-20 budgeting method, you can really structure your finances and know exactly how you want to use your money. This method doesn't just allow for you to spend on your desires, it ensures that you have enough money to pay for all your necessities every month. In addition, you still have money left for debt repayment and to allocate toward future savings. Let's examine how this works. To implement the 50-30-20 budget, you need to first know your net income after tax income, and then decide to spend 50% of it on your needs, 30% on your wants or desires, and use the remaining 20% to pay off your outstanding credit card balances, mortgage, or loans, as well as to fund your savings. Now, how much you want to use for debt repayment and how much for savings depends on how much debt you have. If you have quite a lot of debt, paying it off on priority makes more sense. Once you're out of debt, or at least have reduced the burden to a great extent, you can begin boosting your savings. Now, you also need to categorize your expenses, meaning list down your necessities and wants to be able to take advantage of this budgeting strategy. Don't confuse wants with needs. If you feel like buying a new pair of shoes for a party, it's a desire and not a necessity. On the other hand, paying your rent, buying groceries, and paying your electricity or water bill are all absolute necessities.